Throughout my research, I have found 5 different websites for the intended target audience for the upcoming launch of the Lights Out show, Web Developing. The first website I found was Jimmy Kimmel. Within this website, it carries a very simple and clean design with a solid background. The design is not above the fold, but the content is full, so it really works either way. Within the tabs, they are very self-explanatory and simple as well. This is an important concept to have when it comes to web developing, so Google can address these tabs and suggest your site to other users. This site has also been connected to ABC. Even though the Lights Out show will not be collaborating with a major network, this is an important asset that the site holds. When you start to scroll, there's a gallery full of featured content within the homepage. I feel like this is very helpful to someone who doesn't really look at tabs, therefore they can still see all the content while scrolling. Overall, this website is very clean and simple, and I think that is a very good visual asset to carry. The next website I decided to research was EllenTube. Honestly, when I came to this website, I was not aesthetically pleased. I feel like this website could be updated within many ways. To start, there are many confusing tabs, and Google will not be able to recognize some of these when people are searching in keywords. If they are frequently watching Ellen, then maybe they will be able to type in similar keywords, but for a new user like me, I believe this could be much simpler. Another visual appearance that isn't pleasing to my eye is the color. Even though this is in her brand, it's almost annoying to the eye, and I believe if she used a white background and had a blue logo, that would look more clean and pleasing to many viewers. As I continue to scroll, I honestly keep getting more confused. This website isn't organized in any way, and how people read the web anymore. I believe this can be cut down to be more organized and less confusing. Overall, this website works since it is content-filled, but I personally do not enjoy this layout aesthetically. Next within my research would be Oprah. This website is absolutely stunning and so clean and so beautiful. Automatically, I can tell what this website consists of. The solid background and the color palette flows perfectly, and my eye does not get tired from looking at this. Even though it is not above the fold, it is content-rich and you are still aesthetically pleased. The navigation includes a hamburger menu, which consisting of the basics such as Watch Now, Schedule, Magazine, and things Oprah is about. It is very self-explanatory and is not confusing. Something that caught my attention was the featured content she has within her navigation menu. This gives the viewer many different routes to go, and it is organized while doing so. This website is very clear and simple within their design process, and that is something I truly admire within these creators. The next website I researched was The Late Late Show with James Corden. Even though this is basically CBS's website, there is still a visual content for this TV show. Within this particular page, it is similar to the others I have been researching while keeping a solid background with usually some tabs and then a gallery grid full of the content. But when you continue to scroll, they have a unique way in showing their schedule, which I personally enjoy. I have not seen this on another website I have researched formatted like this. Then, when you keep scrolling, they have their content, and another unique thing I found was the preview of their About page, which is giving the viewer the option whether to continue reading onto the tab or not. They also have a navigation at the bottom as well as related shows. Personally, I would leverage most of these web developing skills into the Lights Out show. Last but not least, I went with Jimmy Fallon. This site was the most simplest of all of them, and I enjoyed it within a way. I like how they only have 4 tabs. It does not make anybody confused, and it is clear that they know who he is. The color palette used here flows perfectly within this particular person, and he wants you to focus more on the content rather than the aesthetic due to his simplicity. Overall, the site does the job, but there are things I would definitely update, such as layout concepts and basic organizing. Even though he is simple, I feel like he could be more interactive within his webpage. Throughout all my research, there are certain things I will launch within the development of the Lights Out show, such as keeping a clean and simple design, organized and self-explanatory tabs, an About page with Meet the Cast, as well as a preview, and keeping the content above the fold. These are only a few things that I am going to launch, but I feel like the more simple the website is and the easier it is for people to follow. If it is too complicated, people will lose interest quickly and most likely. Staying with simple tabs and colors I believe is best, and the more aesthetically pleasing to the eye will also be important to keep people interested. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day.